Take it easy. Rap cheesy, take it. Kiki wangena rap cheesy wavumbuke phethi fosholo nebiki. Angisabambeki angisana amabriki. Ngiyathulakala mangala ngespeed. Shout out sikhonkothizish. Ngilolu hlanyo lunama visits. Kiki wangena rap cheesy wavumbuke phethi fosholo nebiki. Angisabambeki angisana amabriki. Ngiyathulakala mangala ngespeed. Shout out sikhonkothizish. Ngilolu hlanyo lunama visits. Kiki wangena rap cheesy wavumbuke phethi fosholo nebiki. Angisabambeki angisana amabriki. Angisabambeki angisana amabriki. Mission esikaba sebisi noni becutha amaphiki Zulu ngisinelebeleni ngasikafulele phepheni saba ngundaba mlonyeni ngifunga ubabelele thuneni just to show irap ngiyayazi yikho ngithi ngihlobo njengani ukuze ngikwazi ukuntshela ifact so namhlanje ngiphalasa ngani manje ngikhipha ngana amabhada ngimenshina igama likabani style aseni bafetha singichaze ngisounda ngathi indaba zikamgaba sengingamane ningibulale ningipheke noma ningcwabe ningisonde noma ningithande ngiyathemba nangizoma ngikafula kanje kade nilokhu ningithathela phansi makufa thina yokuchitheka igazi yoqhubuka izulu kudume nonyazi funga uzumoya kuphephuka ijazi fika inkanyamba kokuqasha abangasi ngisikhohla amanxeba ngoluka amakhepha futhi abalosi beshaya amakhwela hlangisidlo zingesiphiwo semvelo letha amaheda besale behleba bephuma bengena
So Kiutrabari, Betty, Bati, weed, cannabis, the herb has been legalized. You know the thing that gets us all like up high, sky high, cloud 9 people, it is legal. Not only can you plant it in your yard, but you can smoke it freely. So we're here, Alex, to find out what the people on the streets think. Follow us on Twitter, Instagram, and Facebook on the streets. This is your girl on the streets. Let's go.
Angisabambeki angisana amabriki ngiyathulakala mangala ngespeed shout out sikhonkothizish ngilolu hlanyo lunama visits Kiki wangena rap cheesy wavumbuke phethi fosholo nebiki angisabambeki angisana amabriki angisabambeki angisana amabriki ngihamba ngenyawo bangithatha kanjani baya pretend preaching kwangani phethu action in my head
I couldn't help but notice Jorge let's the herb right there. So I am Letava from On the Streets. I hope like us mind a few questions about the recreational drug you have in your hand.
I never. I don't mind.
Okay, so since it's illegal, we have a few concerns from Batwabaholo. They think it is lethal rather, it is lethal and it is a bad idea. What is your take on that?
Look, weed has been used for years, so it's nothing new to us. It's not anything new to them as well. They're just concerned because of the way that we are doing it.
But maybe they're this concerned because that actually it gets them out. Out of their mind.
Yeah, look, you know what? That's where you're gonna have to have restrictions and things like.
Restrictions. What are you restricting?
Like for example, in the Netherlands, they limit the amount of THC in the weed. Which makes it weaker.
So, lieta less effective
No, senzele ukuthi like ingacimacime kakhulu noma bayenze grand ukuthi baligalaza izolo bavalele egwayo wabo lokho babhalile uyenza icancer like yazi abelungu bafike nesystem yokuthi bacindezele umuntu omnyama ngeindlela eziphansi wena mfethu ngithola so lento yethu thina esiphilisayo thina esiphilisayo thina bayibona ngazathi into ebhedayo bayibeka njengama drugs ngithola awuthatha umuntu like ophuza utshwala nje kanjalo ngithola like umuntu obhema izolo ubabeke la ubone ukuthi ama actions wabo azoba ngithola okay ke beside ke izolo like it's a herb we believe that like is a natural thing ngithola mina the way ngibona ngakhona yabona lapha eBhayibhelini lapha na kuMoses naphitha ngithola sengifuna ukubamba nje na biblical ngithola phela shoot yabona nangara kuMoses mfethu yabona bayihloniphisa uma bethi wabona isihlahla sivutha mfethu ngithola uMoses kahlahla uyu umuntu wa experience ukuthi kunesihlahla esibheniwayo the way ngibona ngakhona
No.
Abona weed ne ayina problem problem e ba le motho on top go na le batho ba le gore ba tsewa weed ne ba fetsa motho a teng like o tloka se a qala o hlanya ka boyena.
No, Maravele, it's the amount we use. It's like alcohol. Some people
Doesn't
drink
it also go like a
overly
little
and-
mixang le tsona?
No, not necessarily. You see,
No, I get it. Bana
But people listen. People do mix. Am I wrong? Am I wrong? How can people ba mixa? And what I'm saying is go hlanya go.
comes from something else.
But
there's a graveyard like ke kwazwakala kuthiwa khona umuntu ke wafa ebulawa ukubhema kakhulu insango but umuntu obhema kakhulu ugwayo so this thing ayihlanyisi mfethu like ingazocama amanga
now I'm starting to think maybe lwena wa mixa more.
Ah, come on. Saba mixayo yababona mfethu badonsa amatroli mina
Oh, okay.
Ba mixa nani nalezi zinto lezi ezicreator abelungu mfethu angithola lezona lezi abazenza ngazathi izigrand ebantwini angithola azikho grand like if you can smoke weed alone uzoba grand ube sharp mfethu.
Okay, let me ask.
It brings creativity.
Let me ask. I mean, weed has been legalized, I get it. So, is this the reason why what are the terms and conditions to the legalization of weed?
No, so that
Ungati know. What are the terms and conditions?
Yeah,
But alingaran.
No, it's for private.
My question is the terms and conditions to legalization of weed, and this being a public place. Like, why in a public place when the terms and conditions say for private use?
No,
it's written somewhere. It is written somewhere.
Just into a simple
So, on a black person, that's what you're saying. So, problem ke batho ba bantsho ba na le problem ya gore ga tlamela ba jwetsiwe.
I think it's private morally.
It's not.
When I for fika mona,
It is not. It is in a public place. But mara ke di rules tsa teng akere. So you guys, you don't live for rules. You break the law and pray to God.
Good, you know, I feel like they had to, like they took.
It's been long overdue.
It's been long overdue, long overdue.
Why do you feel this way? I mean,
Most of us don't smoke cigarettes. I don't smoke
so
cigarettes.
what you're telling me is you've been smoking weed
Yes.
even before it was legalized.
Yes.
So you're a criminal. You were going against the law.
I mean, we had to though, but it's
Yeah.
not like they cared
But
because they never really bothered us.
really.
Yeah.
Okay, so what would you say are the benefits of weed?
For me, is that you lose. I lost a whole lot of weight, and I'm always happy when I smoke weed. You know,
So it's like your happy pill.
Yeah, it's like that.
But doesn't it create delusions then? If you're happy when you smoke weed, and how do you feel when you haven't smoked weed?
You feel normal. You know, you just want to smoke when you haven't smoked. You feel normal.
And then, I mean, if you feel, it's like an antidepressant, that's what you're saying.
Yeah, for me, I don't know about other people.
So doesn't it affect you in a way? Don't you feel like you always need a fix?
In a way, you get to get like more control over your thoughts. You don't overthink a lot when you're used to it.
Okay. So what about beginners? Okay, how does it work for a first-time smoker?
Do you mean how does it work?
Like, is it the way
Yeah, the plug is like super lit.
so it makes them want to have more, like a more and more.
No, not more.
Like
There's
try it
a
again and
peak
again.
that you reach. Then you like I know crying as well. Then you relax.
Okay, so the difference is we heard different types of weed.
There's purple haze. There's OG Kush. There's a lot of strands. There's Gorilla Glue. There's a lot.
Which one is good then?
Which, for me, it has to be Skunk or OG Kush.
Why is that one specifically?
I don't know. Just for me, my preference. You know.
Which one is good for my hair? Which one can I use for my hair?
Any type, though. You can use any type. Even the cheap weed, any type. But I don't know if it does grow your hair. I've never heard that before.
Well, I've heard it.
Certainly have. It's
Okay, so what are the downsides of weed? The disadvantages of weed?
get anxiety, you get depressed. Sometimes you overthink. Makes you tired, makes you lazy, makes you lethargic, things like that. And you eat a lot, but you don't gain weight.
So it's an advantage because you can eat a lot. You can have all you want to eat, but you don't.
Yeah. As long as you balance it by moving around. That's when you won't gain. That's when you won't gain weight.
Let's go back on you. How long did it take for it to work for you?
It took maybe a year, plus minus 1 year, 6 months for me to lose weight.
All you did was smoke and...
Yeah.
Okay. Okay, no, thank you.
Bye.
Bye.
About to begin, got to prepare for the plan to escape. Swallow your pride and pray for your soul. Who's my body, my rap is a goal. Who's the escape? Swallow your pride and pray for
I am Ulisama from On the Street.
Pressure.
Pardon?
Pressure linking up with you.
Pressure. Okay. It's pressure. So we're going around today asking people about weed since now it has been legalized. Alright. When did you start using it before it was legalized? Because I know definitely you started using it long before.
Yes, first of all, foremost, I want to say weed, it's a herb. But there have been rumors going around the world and they say weed is classified among drugs. So I tend to wonder why weed is a drug, yet it's not even processed, it has not passed through a machine. So let me say weed or marijuana, it's the healing of the nation, reaching THC, It heals glaucoma, it heals ulcers, it's the antidote for cancer. So I'm so, pleased, to see that South Africa has come out and, to legalize healing of the nation, marijuana. Because as you see, in America, there have been 2 states that, legalize marijuana for medical use. When you see marijuana, it's not only used, for smoking, but there are various, purposes for marijuana. When you see marijuana seeds, you extract oil from marijuana. From marijuana seed, you can get oil, ganja oil. Yes, it's so rich in THC. So if you know the importance of THC.
I'm sure people don't know the importance of THC. Would you enlighten them, educate them?
Wow. So the importance of THC, it does a lot of things, As I have said before, THC and a combination of CBD cures, as I said, glaucoma, and it's the antidote for cancer. If at all you are burning marijuana or if you use marijuana, rates of getting cancers will be so down. Yeah. So marijuana is the healing of the nation. As when you go back to Rastafari, we use it for spiritual meditation. We don't use marijuana just to abuse it, but we use it for to enlighten, to talk with the Creator, medication. Because it's a herb, it's a grain, it was grown from the soil, so we use it for the communication with the Creator.
So I asked, before you got into that, I asked, how long have you been using it?
I've been using marijuana for around 14 years, but since for 14 years I haven't had injection in my body, and I haven't gone on bed being sick.
Oh, okay. So, I heard about people. Do you speak? Do you talk Yakuluma?
Don't chill.
Pardon?
Don't chill.
Anyway, I heard people going on about how it helps them lose weight.
Lose weight?
Yeah.
Not really. Do you know what it is, like losing weight? As you see people suffering from obesity, fatness. If I told you burn marijuana, at least it will to help you, lose your fat, the fat within the body. So I see it's healthy, so healthy.
Okay.
Yeah.
So what about hair? How does that work? Do you like use it in your hair products to grow hair?
Yeah, as I said, there is marijuana, like ganja oil. So ganja oil, use it like the air. As you extract, oil from the ganja seed, just use it directly, the air.
But how? How do I extract the oil? Home remedies.
I can give it. So like when you get your seeds, the ganja seeds, yeah. If you have the blender, just get the blender, then you put them in the blender, then you crush them. You see the oil will come out. So if you want to get the oil easily, you can just fry a bit, your ganja seeds, then crush them. Get the oil themselves.
Okay, well apart from that, what else can you do?
You can make, ganja cakes. Crush your seeds and you add to the cakes and eat to help as I
So
told
space
you.
cookies.
Yeah, spicy.
Alright, thank you very much.
Pleasure.
Thank you very much for being on our show. What is your opinion on weed being legal? Do you think it actually would have a good effect on our community and our youth?
It depends. It depends on how people use it. And if you have to use weed, you have to eat. You can't use weed when you're not eating. It's a drug like any other. Like people go to the hospital, they give them tablets. When you have to take a tablet, you have to eat something so that the tablet, you know what I'm trying to say? Yeah. But weed is fine. I have no problem with weed. I've been smoking weed for a long time, but I've not got any problem.
So it doesn't matter. It didn't even matter when it was illegal to smoke it. You've been doing it.
Yeah.
And
I haven't had any problem with smoking.
yeah, but okay, no, it just felt good to use it even though it was illegal. It just felt good to break the law and do all the things.
It wasn't like that because most of the law, the policemen, they find us on the streets buying weed. They arrest us. But, we don't do crime. We just smoke to meditate our minds. That's all. Not that we are criminals, But some politicians and policemen, they think that smokers are criminals, but not all of us that are criminals.
Okay, can we just get a shot of your greens there? And what kind is this? We heard there are different kinds of weed. What kind is this?
Can we see it?
Can we see it? What kind is it?
This is marijuana.
Swazi.
Like Swazi,
Yeah.
South African.
This is Swazi.
Okay. Then what is the difference between all of them?
All of them, it's like there is sweet, some which have high THC and some which have low THC.
Oh, THC.
Sorry, THC, tetra high cannabis.
Which one contains the high THC?
There are various. There is high grade, there is sativa, there is sensimania, there is shashaman from Ethiopia. There are various, species of marijuana.
But to my side, I take all of them, they are equal.
And you don't feel any different when you take the other one? Is the feeling the same? Is the high the same?
Yeah, it's the healing. You just said the healing.
Okay.
Yeah, the healing.
All right. New term. Okay.
Sabona uMoses Vuthi entabeni. Ngingasho ukuthi mhlambe isihlahla lezi ezimile emakhaya. Babesho la yini uMoses azimshayela mfethu ngithola. Bazokhumula imbatata, bazokhumula imbatata mfethu. Sineneni nabeka induku phansi wabona inyoka yabo. So yeah, if you see this.
Is there anything you would like to add on from the mouthful that he has already mentioned?
I heard what you said, but I'd like you to briefly just recap on what you've been saying.
There's a lot.
No.
No, it's fine. We're gonna do all that. Don't worry.
All right.
Yeah.
So
don't
start.
worry. No, we're gonna do that at a different time.
Okay.
This is a time for different things now.
Okay.
Yes, thank you. Thank you very much. Is there anything else?
What do you want to know?
Okay, thank you.
Are you
We're done. He said a mouthful. Fool.
We are two different people. He has got his own opinion. I've got my own opinion. So why?
Ordinary opposition. What did you say?
Why
I
don't
don't know.
like why not I say like you want to Okay. What is your opinion on weed being legal? Do you think it actually would have a good effect on our community and our youth? This is on the streets on the topic of weed. But they're really high. You can tell. Great conversation we had going with your girl Olitawa and the guys and the cannibals. This is from us. Peace.
And yeah.